Welcome to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Okay, it's probably gonna be the greatest, some might say.
Yeah, we have a special guest, Donald Trump, here in the studio with us today.
Hello, everybody.
So,
Good day to all the whites. Not so fond of the others.
How much do you know about this game?
Probably more than anybody else, to be honest. They say to me, they ask Donald, "How did you get so good at Sonic?" I said, "I don't even. Well, how do you say that?" It's like it's such a very nice thing to say.
Yeah.
I've been playing this game for about 100 years, probably.
Yeah, and when you play on the hardest difficulty, does anything bad ever happen?
Hardest difficulty. All difficulties are easy. This game is really. I'm just really good at this game. So good.
Yeah, so
Especially my favorite level is Cosmic Wall in the dark side because we all know walls are great, probably tremendous. And Mexico is going to pay for this Cosmic Wall. We're going to build a wall all the way up to space. Even the best climbers, jumpers, swimmers will not be able to get through this wall, folks.
Wow.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
That's truly... I think that's truly incredible.
Probably the greatest. Okay. We're gonna do this shit again for like the fourth time, it seems like.
Third time for the show. One time did not record well, so we're doing it again. Welcome back, Will and me.
Game.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Are we ready for this?
We're ready.
Everybody?
Let's go.
All right, 1P play. We're gonna start with the hero side. We're gonna start with the good ones. The dark ones, not so good.
That came out way too naturally.
Just do the accent. Everything hits.
Oh.
This is exactly how pilots talk.
You would know,
And nobody knows more about pilots than me. 10-4, we say that all the time. Hedgehogs, very common. All the time. I would say probably the most of our passengers are hedgehogs.
Oh.
And they all ask about popcorn and in-flight movies. See? I told you.
Very realistic.
This happens all the time too. Like that's actually part of our checklist. In the event of any like critical failure, they tell us to rip off a part of the plane and then just helicopter your way down.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
I saw it once happening at the Pearson Airport.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Always.
Yeah. But so there's actually something I want to talk about during this wonderful game. That's so good.
This game is actually amazing.
It's known for its quality, obviously.
Oh, I hit a car. Fuck.
Nothing about this game is broken.
Must be like a woman driver.
Sure.
Who put that car there?
We're parallel parked on the side of the road perfectly.
Fucking idiot. You didn't count on a hedgehog.
Don't they know that hedgehogs can make a car go flying through the air with a single touch?
Yeah, fuck. Idiot.
But so, like, have you seen, Will, you weren't a Halo fan growing up.
Nope.
But you saw they're releasing Halo Campaign Evolved. It's a remaster of the first game.
I did not.
Okay, so they're releasing this. It's got 4-player co-op this time, which is really cool. But so, it's being remade in the Unreal Engine. Engine. That's what? Yeah, Unreal Engine. That's what it's called. It's Unreal. And
Probably the most unreal.
exactly. And its art style, it doesn't really have an art style. It's just kind of like
Its art style is no art.
exactly. It's literally just like
Okay. Fuck! Anyway, sorry, you
yeah.
continue.
So hop on that rail and go for a ride.
I'm
Will.
trying to. It's not letting me with the fucking bounce bracelet.
Donald Trump does not go on any rails for a ride. People ride his rail.
That's how you get anything you want. You just ride Trump's rail.
Exact. Putin knows that best.
Oh, fuck.
Or is
It's the other way around.
running- Yeah,
Trump is literally Putin's dog.
it's true. It seems.
Anyway, we're talking about Halo.
We can talk about whatever, but so whatever. They released gameplay and a trailer and whatever for Halo Remastered, and it's coming to PS5, which is really cool.
Fuck!
You suck.
No, that was game.
Yeah, that was a game. And that's it.
That was a game.
But so, Halo always had an art style that was like very leaning in different color directions, and it was creepy, and like there was intent behind the graphics, even for 2001. Nothing bad happened that year. And
Probably the greatest year. New York never had a better year than 2001.
yeah, it's probably when like, oh my goodness, remember when Trump bragged that now that the Twin Towers are down, his building was like the tallest? He bragged that his building was the tallest, even though it wasn't. It was like the 4th or 5th tallest building. But he bragged that his Trump Tower is now the tallest building. Oh my goodness. Also, he
It's
just...
so fucking on brand. It's crazy.
It's amazing. Also, when he was bragging about fucking dodging the
Dodging
bullet.
the bullet.
Oh,
Like,
my
I'm better
goodness.
at dodging than Charlie.
Oh, it's awful. No one disrespected Charlie more than Trump did. My goodness. You know what? Trump disrespected Charlie more than the shooter did.
Facts.
Oh.
Hot take alert, but he's kind of right.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, Halo on Unreal Engine.
But so like games have art styles, right? With like the odd exception of like ultra gritty realistic games like The Last of Us. But even them, they use like realistic methods to change the lighting and color palette. The same way we do with movies, where like you choose different lighting or like weather and whatever to like affect the lighting of the scene. Other video games, because we have the option, like Sonic's a great example. It's cartoony and colorful because they gotta get people like me, the little autism people, to love their game. And Halo did this too, but with more gritty color palette. The remaster doesn't do this. It just looks realistic because AAA companies are still catching up with the fact that it's not about realism anymore. It's not impressive to have realistic graphics in 2025, right?
Yeah, it's like I care about. Well, like Hollow Knight, like Silk Song is huge.
Oh, exactly.
Apparently, and like, yeah, like indie game, like the art style is really cool.
Yeah, but so like when you
It's
look
not
at
realistic,
when you
but
look
it's
at
really
though, let's say a shooter. Let's say you look at Call of Duty, who has, believe it or not, like an actually like an art style that's kind of on the more like smooth and like colorful but like fake gritty look that Call of Duty has. If you compare that to like a super realistic looking game, which one you think is going to age better? A more finely tuned art
Well, it's
style?
content. It's like we talk about Ocarina of Time probably like a lot on this show. I
Yeah.
feel like
Probably.
maybe not, but like in our personal lives, we talk about it a lot because it's great. It
Mhm.
looks like shit by today's standards, but it's a really fun game to play.
Would you
And,
say...
like, Tanner's playing through it? I want him to finish it already because I
sorry.
actually quite enjoyed watching it myself. But he was doing like a solo run of Ocarina of Time.
That
and
episode
it's
came out today, by the
just-
way, the new one.
Oh, probably that's tremendous. I'm gonna have to watch that. But yeah, like it's a great game. It looks not great by today's standards, but it had a really good. It's just fun to play.
Yeah.
So it still holds up.
On the topic though of art style versus like just going for pure realism, do you think Ocarina of Time was still aiming for realism despite its limitations, or did it have an art style that it was aiming for?
Oh, that's a good question. It seems like they were probably aiming for realism at the time because they were those graphics like they don't hold up today, obviously, but they were like cutting edge at the time.
Have you seen a game on Instant Spoiler that was aiming for realism, or like pretty close to it? Like that's like
Probably GoldenEye or something. Like
yes, exactly.
that. I would imagine that's where you're going with this.
This is where I'm going. You and me, man. That's why we do
I'm
this.
probably the smartest. See, he talked about realism, and I was like, what can possibly be the most realistic thing now? GoldenEye. And I was tremendous at GoldenEye, probably the greatest, some might say. They say, Donald, how did you get so good at GoldenEye?
Oh, excuse me.
Tasty. Dude, what the
Oh, I
fuck's
think
wrong?
I just tasted my pumpkin pie again.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, that's so good.
Can I have more?
Oh, later. You can have more pumpkin pie when we're finished.
What if I want now?
Yeah. What were we talking about? Art styles. So, I would jump headlong into say Ocarina of Time, even though they had limitations, had an art style. Because if you go from area to area, like the Lost Woods, in the Kokiri village, whatever,
And like Goron City and shit.
Yeah, like, they all have a very different vibe, right? It's not just the music, which is tremendous. But every single place is different. They're drenched in different color tones. Even if it's like, so if you learn anything about color theory and like art, you'll have like, say you're
not a fan of colors. Color theory to me sounds like critical race theory, and we can't be having that in school. It makes white people feel bad to think about the horrible things that we allegedly did.
Allegedly. But in color theory, okay. So
I can't even.
So the easiest example is like if you're painting like a sunset, for example, everything is drowned in like oranges, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you see like a tree in the distance of this like sunset scene, usually the green leaves are still a shade of actual orange, but in contrast to the more orangey things like dirt or the sky or the sun, the tree leaves still look green.
Yeah.
Even though they're technically orange still. So Ocarina of Time does this with a lot of their scenes, where like Goron City is an easy example. Everything is orange and brown. Even if you find something that's like, I don't know, a different color. Actually, that's maybe a bad example, because there's really nothing that's a different color. But
yeah,
like,
it's all pretty monotone.
It's all pretty.
It's just designed to be rocks.
Yeah, it's all rocks, and apparently the Gorons eat rocks and they're starving. Anyway.
They don't need food stamps. They don't need SNAP benefits. It's so easy, man. Like
I know.
Most low effort humor ever.
It really is. But so like in the Lost Woods though, or any of the woodsy areas in Ocarina of Time, then there's if you look at like Mido's hair or any of like even the skin tones, I'm willing to bet there's a little bit of green hidden in almost all of them.
Ocarina of Time is a great game because there aren't many black people in Ocarina of Time.
Actually,
zero.
There's one colored person actually. He just so happens to be the main villain. He's kind of darker skinned.
Coincidence? I think not.
Ocarina of Time is a game about two racist children. The only reason why it works out is because they were right.
Only thing that could have made it better if Link was wearing white. He's got a pointy white hat. Breaking into a black man's castle and beating the shit out of him. Too much, maybe?
No, it's
no, that's great.
People know it's a joke. That's the difference between most good people who make any jokes. Hopefully we're good people.
Most, I assume, are good people.
And then certain people who make quote-unquote jokes, and then it's just racism.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think Ocarina of Time does have an art style, and the point is that Halo, the new remake, doesn't really have an art style. The sand looks realistic, the lighting is very realistic, and here's where I'm building with this, is that every game that aims for straight realism is going to look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what real life is. There's not a lot of variety. I mean, there kind of is with lighting, but that's kind of it. Like, sand on the beaches of LA look very similar to the sand in, like, I don't know, UK or something.
Sand is sand.
Granted, there is different colors of sand, actually, in certain parts of the world. But that's not the point. The point is, like, dirt, grass, trees, all this shit, it's all kind of the same. And trying to establish a very different art style and color palette for each area of like a battlefield or like a level design for a Halo game or Battlefield or Call of Duty, if it's all aiming to look realistic, it's all going to look the same. And that's boring.
Yeah, and that's like... But, like, people don't really care, like, anymore, anyway. Because even back in the day, like, Wind Waker seemed to get a lot of shit for its art style.
Well, those people are stupid.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
the art style of Wind Waker is phenomenal. And it's part of what makes it such a good game. It just looks really, really cool.
You know what, that's a great segue into my next idea of what I want to talk about. So, yes, there are too many people who don't give a shit about these types of things. And that's bad, okay?
I'm going. Not giving a shit, bad. I'm going.
And
You should always give a shit.
So, the game Fear, you know what the game Fear is?
I think I heard of it.
First-person shooter. It's like
Oh yeah.
It's technically a horror game, I think, but it's kind of more of like a thriller. You shoot bad guys. There's like those, but the AI in that game was designed incredibly well to like actually think. So a great example that I experienced while playing this game is I was being attacked by like the SWAT enemy. They're kind of like SWAT, military SWAT, whatever. And they're coming after you at like squads of like 8 or so. And they actually have teamwork. But I got down to a point where it's just me and one other guy, and we were in an office building with no lights on. Mm-hmm. So it's super dark. And when I would walk, that's when he would walk. Or worse, he would stand still so I couldn't hear his footsteps. And he did it on fucking purpose. This was an AI bot fucking with me to try and hunt me in the dark. And it was working. Like, I felt like I was playing against an actual person. And then there were times where, like, you would hear them call out, like, oh, I'm gonna flank them. Or, like, they would play dead or something. Like, it was evil. It's such a great enemy design. And the AI is so good. And where has AI developed? Even with our new tech AI in the last 20 years since that game came out? Have soldiers gotten smarter in video games? No, they're fucking dumb as bricks. In, like, 2004 this game came out, and they had amazing AI. Do you know why? Same reason why art style isn't valued by AAA companies. Because there's not enough people who appreciate it, and they know they're going to have just as much fun fighting the dumb brick AI, because Gun Go Bang Bang is fun for a lot of people, which is fine. I love Gun Go Bang Bang too! But I want Gun Go Bang Bang kill smart people!
Roger. Gun go bang bang kill smart people.
Yes.
Crazy statement.
Because I want a challenge. I want to feel like I'm fighting something that thinks and like strategizes against me, not just like a guy who walks around with a gun and shoots back. It's not enough. Not fun. That's why we invented online multiplayer, because then you're actually fighting like an intelligent person who learns.
Yeah, and then we have so much fun with Rocket League.
Well, now there's fucking smurfs and cheaters. That was never part of the plan. That shit is really ruining online gaming, but I don't think there's really a solution. The only solution is to play with your friends, build communities, and fight against them.
Yeah.
And only someone would do that. Maybe they should start a YouTube channel and slowly get the following on YouTube, and then they could like maybe pitch the idea to a bunch of people, and then they could all do that together on Discord. I don't know, I'm just
That's a completely random example.
Completely random example. I never thought of it before. Just now.
I never thought about it.
Yeah. Also, you ever notice how much faster we beat this game when you're playing and not me?
Yeah, I did.
Amy Rose is here.
Amy Rose is here. Huh? Amy, keep your voice down. Keep your voice
Man,
down.
when she dropped down from the ceiling like that, you probably could have seen up her skirt.
Damn.
That would have been hot. Everyone...
Probably too old for me. Probably, I would almost say definitely.
Everyone knows that a short, colorful girl with a giant hammer is always cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Harley Quinn archetype character design.
Oh my god, yeah. It's boner time. Did I apologize?
About what?
Everything.
Oh, well, I mean, just to your parent, enough.
Kind of their fault.
Oh, okay. Well, they should apologize too.
They should apologize to me.
For bringing you into this world.
Correct. I did not ask to be here.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm so anti-natalist.
Yeah, I just discovered that word today.
New word that Tanner learned.
Yep.
Which is where I think non-existence is always preferential to existence. Mainly because we live in, rightly so, the age of where we consider consent to be paramount, and the child in question cannot consent to being brought into this world. Yeah, so therefore it is unethical to bring a child into this world when they cannot say anything. They have no say in the matter.
I was watching one of those really crappy content videos where it's just like a guy with a microphone walks around like New York City or whatever and just asks people questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I hate that content. But I watched one that was pooing or something. And it was actually kind of interesting because he was asking primarily old people what they would do differently, like looking back, but also what they would do differently if they were like 20 in like 2025. Yeah. And so like back then they're like, yeah, no, like I feel like I didn't make many mistakes. I would have maybe waited a little longer to get married, but like that's about it.
Yeah.
And then these days they're like, I probably wouldn't get married, and I definitely wouldn't have kids. Like
Absolutely.
almost all of them. And I was like,
absolutely.
But so 2 points I just want to get out of the way though is one, these could have been cherry picked because every YouTube content is cherry picked now with this kind of content. But I have talked to some older people in my own life at my church and stuff who are all saying the same thing. And I'm like, damn, will I ever have children? Like, you know, I want kids, but I also don't want to have them anytime soon.
Fuck them kids.
Well,
not literally. Not literally. Which is weird coming from me.
Well, you know, you gotta keep some of your voters, right?
Jesus.
I mean, you could probably just stand in the middle of the street on 3rd and 4th.
I could probably just shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any votes. The sad part is that's a fucking direct quote.
I know! And he was probably right.
He's definitely right, dude. His numbers have gone up.
Well, we don't know. He hasn't shot anyone yet. That
but
we know.
But like we know what he's done. And people still fucking vote for him. How is owning the libs going for all you guys who did vote for him?
I'm sure they're super happy about it.
I
mean, the Rocket League players who have American flags always say that their country is super good.
Those fucking people.
Oh, I hate
They're
playing
they're not even people.
No, we're not stooping that low.
If you play Rocket League, you're not even a person.
Oh, that's where you're going with this. I mean,
good save.
Yeah, I thought you
what a save.
This is the stupidest fucking fight. I hate all the boss fights in this game. They suck.
No,
this whole game
King
sucks.
Boom Boo.
That's the worst boss in the history of gaming.
Ever.
Ever. Yeah, that's true.
Ego Raptor is going to complain about having to do so much waiting in Ocarina of Time, and he's not going to mention King Boom Boo in this fucking game.
Because he doesn't do a video on this game. He's doing a video on Ocarina, which is hilarious. I'm pretty sure he's pretty well admitted though that video was pretty rage baity.
Of course, dude.
And he feels bad about it, I'm assuming, but also like, how much viewership do you think he got from that video?
Probably a lot.
Yeah,
it's a half-hour long video too.
Yeah, it's like 100 million views on it.
Yeah, it's like, let's
crazy.
just talk about how bad waiting is and make a 30-minute long video.
Oh,
explaining how one game is good and one game is bad using exactly the same logic.
Yeah, I mean, not all of it was bad.
Not all of it's like the same, but some of it I'm like, dude, you're gonna say Ocarina's bad because of this, and Link to the Past is good because of the same thing?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Also, I have a beef to pick with the...
Bone to pick.
No,
Idiot.
I have beef to pick. I want the fleshy meat in my hand when I pick it. Okay? I don't want some stiff, hard calcium.
Really? You don't want stiff hardness in your hand?
I just don't want calcium. I want to feel the meat jiggle in my hand. No, okay.
Not bisexual.
Not
folks, not bisexual, not even a little bit.
Oh my goodness. I have a bisexual cousin, and I cannot wait to meet her. It's gonna be awesome.
Is she hot? Probably don't answer that. She's your cousin.
She is my cousin.
Like...
But there's also like objective sometimes.
Sure.
She's not my type, but I would say she's probably a lot of people's type,
including mine.
You like alternative emo look?
Oh my god, do I? Yeah. That's alright.
Do you like girls who are like 10 years younger than you? I mean, we're getting older, so it's not that weird, but I mean, my aunt and my uncle are 10
How
years.
old are we talking? Like, is she like 18?
No, I think she's like 21-ish, I think.
Well, that's 6 to 7 years. That's not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's not actually. You'd probably like her, actually. Like, personality-wise as well, like, very on brand.
She passes the half my age plus 7 test.
Is that a test that people do?
Apparently that is a thing where as a man it's considered creepy, or like this is like the minimum age that a woman must be for it to be not considered creepy. If you take your age, divide it by 2, and add 7, the woman you're going out with has to be at least that. Obviously unwritten rule, because just as long as she's over 18 you're technically good. But it would be kind of weird if you're like 40 years old going out with an 18-year-old.
This is one of those times where Futurama fans will have to put their quote aside, because technically correct in this case is not necessarily
It's not the best kind of correct, yeah. Great line, great quote, great concept, not true in this case. Yeah. Technically correct is not. It's more like he's out of line, but he's right. type thing for that.
Yeah. I never learned of this for real.
Yeah.
I was arguably worse. I mean, I was not.
Okay.
Well, okay, so like Robin and I started dating when she was like 16, and I was.
That's the way it should be, folks.
So she was 16 and I was 19. So when I'm out of high school and she's still in high, that's weird.
If anything, Tanner's too young.
What was I talking about again?
Who the fuck knows? New episode, everybody.
Okay, we'll try and remember what the fuck we're... Oh, after this wonderful cutscene.
Yeah, this is a great cutscene. Look at all this. This is great.
Yeah.
Literal fucking nuclear bomb goes off and Tails can just outrun it. Fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Where are the rest of them?
Oh, they're all on this little plane thingy.
Where?
I don't know, they're in the storage compartment. You can't see them. Or there was cut content where they got on a boat and never bothered to make it.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. We're gonna do some sick rapping with Knuckles here next time on Teabag Party.
Yeah. Alright.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
I love you.
Ugh.